Hey everybody, this is Ruben Loewen. I'm. It's Wednesday. I'm here at the Northwest Houston office of WFG and WSB, and we are actually a subsidiary of Transamerica. There's a huge history of Transamerica, and very well-known company. You see them in its building and all the A-frame building there, all the Star Trek movies, right? Um, very well-known. Um, you know, help rebuild San Francisco um, after the earthquake. You actually used to be part of Bank of America. Most people don't know that. It also the and then Aegon, the parent company, was formed in 1983, but its predecessors were actually had a huge role in funding the Industrial Revolution in the United States by funding U.S. Steel. Okay, so huge history, huge amount of credibility. Um, the strategies that we are able to offer. I was on the phone today with a guy who's a registered rep, and all he does is sell annuities. All he does is sell variable annuities, right? And he's these concepts that I'm talking about just were over his head. A registered rep, okay, and been in the industry for a long time. And I started to realize that we're here in the North the Manhattan Life building, and the people that work for Manhattan Life, they specialize. If they do term, that's all they do is term. If they do whole life, for end of, for funerals, paying for funerals, right? That's all they do. If they do um, universal life, that's all they do. If they do annuities, that's all they do. If they do employee benefit plans, I ain't talked to anybody that does that yet, but I'm sure they have it. But that's all they do, right? Where everybody here has done term, everybody's done whole life, everybody's done universal life, everybody's done annuities. There's a few people doing employee benefit plans, and then I'm talking about the uh, the finance premium for real estate investors and these strategies. And it's a tough one because there's only a few carriers that will actually accept a finance premium. We have two of them, and we can actually do it. But you got to have high net worth. You got to have 2 or 3 million in assets, um, liquid assets, and for one carrier, another one you have to have $10 million in net worth. So, but these people that are these high net worth earners and real estate investors, they're looking for these strategies. So we have them. So tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to have training. If people come in and that want to see the business, we'll do the introduction to financial literacy. But there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we're just not just educating people who are ignorant or just getting started, or that are their finances are a mess. We can help everybody. First figured this out when I brought somebody in who retired from um, a hospital group, and he had a 401k with Transamerica. Come to find out, my CEO set them up with their 401k. So we can do all these things. So when people tell, it's like somebody trying to come to me and tell me that the SEAL teams ain't all that, right? Wrong, or that my training with Roy Jones Sr., I didn't learn nothing. Wrong. Okay. We are a force to be reckoned with. And I don't play. I'm not, talking to this registered rep. I'm like, should I call? I did. And I shut him down pretty fast. And it didn't take much. He just had he never heard of finance premium strategies. And that's when he told me all he does is annuities. And that's something? Well, we can do them too. Okay. In fact, the reasons when I talk to real estate mortgage professionals is the rollover I just did. And I was like, what if I did a $500,000 rollover? What would my commission be? I'm like, what would it be if I did a loan for $500,000? So it would be about half of that. And if I was a real estate agent and I got a 90-10 split as a broker agreement, with another broker, a bigger broker, my commission would be about the same. Isn't that something? I can earn higher commission. I can get the word. I couldn't do that in the real estate business. That wouldn't happen. So we have something that we need to be talking to more people about. because we are expanding. We had 2 years ago, we had 300 offices all over the U.S. and Canada. Now we got close to 600, and most of those are mortgage professionals, mortgage brokers that are now expanding. They have this huge database of people that love them because they got them in these low interest rate loans over the last several years, and they're not going to refinance out of those anytime soon. And they can go back at them and help them rest their financial picture and make up for that money that they're not making anymore because the rates are up, right? And the refinances have almost shut down. So that's what we are having, and we're talking about tonight at 6 o'clock at 13831 Northwest Freeway, Suite 215. So if you're catching this and you're in the area, come on, just let me know. Send me a text, 956-255-0061. All right. Have a great day.